need to know. T side B. You want to clear out somebody in checker. Aim at the top of this, just on the edge. Run throw the Molotov. Clears out somebody in this location. Also throw a grenade like that if you want. You can also throw a flash like that if you want. Will pop perfectly in the checker. Now, once you pop this, get a Molotov and walk until this thing disappears. Doesn't have to be super precise. Aim at this second bar from the right here. 1, 2. At the bottom. Throw a flashbang from the same location, only slightly lower. Flash pops there. Molotov cleans out there. Other Molotov. See this face? Jump up on this and walk to your left until that disappears. Then aim right here where the black line and the thing meet up. You can also throw a grenade like that. It's going to mess people up in this position. Nade pop's pretty low, does a lot of damage. Also, you want to throw a perfect pop flash in the checker. Just get over here, give a bit of a walk, just throw, and there you go. Flash into B main like this. Just crouch, and you don't have to move. Perfect flash, pops pretty deep, but pops very late. Now, if you want to smoke off tree, just get roughly anywhere here really, and line yourself up with this panel and just aim. If you're out wider, you want to aim a bit further like that. If you're out inward, you want to aim a bit more like this. But as you can see, all these smokes are going to work. And just give it a bit of a run before you throw. All of them land in tree pretty nicely. Best heaven smoke I found. Find this line, aim down, and just a bit to the right, just roughly. Keep crouching, find this, and just aim a bit out to the left. Smokes out the guy in heaven. You're going to need to know CT side. B. You can get a teammate here. Boost up on his head. Boost up on his head. Pretty neato. You can see in the B main. Good people crossing. Easy kill. Also, you can flash off the wall like this. It'll flash there. Completely unaffect you. And even if you're looking like this, it won't affect you at all. And you can keep going with the action without flashing. Now, if you don't have B sight, if you're going for a retake, unexpected angle that may allow you sometimes to do smoke to peek this location is just get up on here. If you want to retake, get here, just roughly. Aim at the top right of this corner. Get the smoke that will cut off B main. That way you can do a perfect peek progression towards checker. Then here, or sorry, checker first, then here, then here, then here, and there, and then checker wide, then sight. And a good pop flash to know, just at the bottom base here, aim at this top bit of the paint, just run and throw, just pretty roughly. It'll pop out right there, really mess people up. In sight, help your teammates out. And if you can manage to make it up here, crouch into here, and there's a line that goes down here where it meets the caution tape. Throw a smoke while crouching. Smokes off checker. Same location while crouching. Aim just between these two lines, just roughly in the middle. Doesn't have to be perfect. And you'll smoke off B main. Got some trick nades here. If you're in squeaky, make sure the door is open. Get here. Aim right there. Fourth brick from the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. In the middle of the line. Click. Flash is just outside the door. Same location. Aim at the same thing, same brick. Then go up here into the middle of this brick. Run and throw just as you're about to hit the wall. And it will flash deep and flash anybody here. Also, if you want to flash off a guy in the default, get here. Walk until the arrow is completely visible. Then crouch and aim right here where these two boxes meet on the squeaky door. Same location, but stand up, run and throw, and that will flash deep into the site, whereas the first one will flash right there, flashing anybody in default. Okay? Smoke also from this location. Get here in this box, so if you want to cross, get close or something and jump like that. Aim just about here-ish, where that line would continue at the end of the box, and run, and once it reaches that, throw the smoke. Doesn't really need to be that much of a run, really, and it will smoke off default. Also, if you're in B main, get your smoke out, and you want to smoke off default the proper way. You want to walk until the box is fully visible. Until this is fully visible, right? So now that's fully visible, I stop. there. Aim at this line, in between the line and the wall, right in the middle. Run and throw. Once you hit the caution tape, you want to release. Smokes off default. Last thing I want to show, if you're in checker at B, just get on this wall-ish, anywhere really, and find this 1-2 second line and just aim below it around this area.
I'm throwing a flashbang.
Popflashes people in B main. There we go. Okay. So got to execute smokes here, but very importantly, we're just gonna identify a piece of stuff on the wall. So around my cursor, there's 2 dots. Those dots are gonna be important. First smoke is gonna smoke off quad side if you choose to do so. Find this line, aim up until it meets, pull on the left, and aim slightly to the left. You want to have it meet that. It's gonna smoke off quad side. Can't see anything from here. Can't see anything from here. Next, smoke off cat. Go here. Find this line. Aim up until we meet that debris I showed on the wall. That stuff there. Just gonna smoke off cat. Alright. Next up, I'm gonna throw a smoke for the default. Find this line, aim up until we get to the debris. Then use a jump throw script. And it's gonna bounce. And price is right. All the way right here. Can't see a darn thing from here. Or here. Final smoke. Smoke off back of sight. Jump up here. Find the debris and just aim to the left of it. Smoke off back of sight. So I can't see in the back of sight. I can jump over though. Keep that in mind. Final smoke. I couldn't find one from back there. However, we'll smoke off forklift. Our goal is this and this. Keep those 2 things in your mind. The bottom of this as well as this. So walk up against the wall until that starts to disappear. Then aim at the bottom of this. Click. Smokes off forklift. They can't see through on the right side or the left side. It's the only good smoke I could find for you. This is every nade you're going to need to know on CT side, mid. You want to flash yourself in, aim just at the middle of the rampish, get a small gap here, walk, throw, boop, get here, aim just about anywhere along the left side of the metal thing, bang. You want to smoke mid, main out of spawn, aim on the right window there, and once you get out, it'll hit it, smoke mid for you. You want to refresh the mid smoke, aim just below the black line. There you go. You want a nade boost, give a walk, and aim up at this area-ish, but you want to aim at the tip of this.
I'm throwing a grenade.
And there you go. That's your best boost nade. If you're running, it's not going to work. Right? You want to pop flash at sandbags, get here, aim at this, and just a bit below. Just a little bit below. I'll figure it out. Flashes like that. You want to Molotov off the boost. A couple different ways to do it from anywhere, but best way from sandbags, you're not exposed. Aim up here, and just a little bit to the left. Honestly, you can aim right here, it doesn't matter. Not too specific, but just aim about there, where those 2 things meet. Voila. Okay. Stuff to do here on A. If your teammate's rushing to A main at the beginning of the round, get here, just roughly there, and just aim halfway between the glass and this thing. Bam, comes in. Why you want to aim there instead of lower? Because that way it'll flash people up on top of this. Also, how you smoke. Let's get here. At the beginning of the round, get here. 1, 2, 3, third line. Aim at the top. Click. Perfect smoke for A main. Nobody can see through. Now, some boosts. In a post-plant situation on terror side, you can have someone get roughly there. Jump up on their head. See over here, very useful. Can see heads, can see everybody there. Still useful on CT side. You can watch an A main, and you can get on somebody's head here. NVS uses this boost a lot. Watch A main. 2 flashbangs you're going to need to know. If you're here, aim at this thing, this red thing, while crouching, and click, and that's going to pop flash anybody looking through A, and everybody pushing too. It's going to flash them really well. If you're playing here, aim here.
I'm throwing a flashbang.
So, flashes anybody in A main, and also anybody pushing out. If they're pushing out close, they're going to get very flashed. Okay, so mid smokes for T side. If you're just coming out of T spawn, you want to smoke Z early. Find this third white. Aim at the top of this. No script needed. Jump and throw. Once you reach the end of the white, don't have to be pretty. Doesn't have to be pretty. It'll always work pretty much. Now you want to do while smokes at mid. Go here. Aim at the top of the white. Click. Go here. Aim where the orange meets this white bar at the top. Click. Got your wall. Want to top it off with a smoke there. Go here. Jump on top of this, crouch, walk to your right until this thing disappears. Stand up, aim as such. Boop. Pretty smoke. I want to show it off. When you cross here, won't be seen by Z. And highway won't see you. Neither. Small gap, but I can't really see. However, I can still bang you. Alright, so keep in mind, if you're crossing here, you might be seen depending on how late the smoke is. Now, flash for mid. Lots of different ways to do it. Everybody's got their own way. I get around here, just touching the wall. Get a flash like that. Flash out of mid. Now, take control. Make sure you have popped the vents. Get your Molotov out. Get in the middle of. There's 3 lines. Just get in the middle of. Just wherever, honestly. Of here. Find this pole. Aim slightly to the right. Up at the window. In the middle. Run and throw just before you start to hit the slope. And it will Molotov off the entire vent. You can also nade highway box by making sure, just at any angle really, that you're in between these 2 buildings and you run and throw. Also, make sure you don't hit the top of that. I almost did. But, as you can see, pretty good nade for anyone up top here. You're going to take a lot of damage.